Wow. So even my model isn't working. It's not even considered a game. Alright. So, how's it going, adventurers? Shira Tales here, and if you're wondering what's happening, it's that my model's being weird. It's being weird, alright? Oh boy. So let me try and fix this real quick, and oh, we'll get right to it. Oh my god. For those who don't know, my name is Tails. Matt is still unavailable somehow. Like, believe me, I need to drag his ass back. Ow. Alright. Didn't think a scuff would happen like this immediately. Let me go ahead and just fix this real quick. No, where is it? Where is it? Son of a nyokoshite. No, that's you see me, but just not the right me. Give me a moment. Okay, this is weird. Alright. If Matt was here, I think he would solve this like pretty easily, but we're on our own for the time being. we're on our own for the time being, so we are stuck like this until then. And as just for your information, I did Matt pull this. Yep, we got her. I should thank Matt. I'm not gonna be sure if wait, hold on. I can be sure. I can just always go back. Alright, so we're going to the astral card. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Pom-pom.
Please stand by, passengers. The navigation meeting will be starting soon.
Okay, good. We got Pom-pom still here.
He isn't joining us for the navigation meeting. He went to the party card arrest.
There is Welt. Okay, we still have Welt.
Don't worry about him. An unexpected destination could be a great starting point for Sunday.
What the hell? Let the control freak lose all control. Send him to a Washtopia. He's pretty laid back about this, huh? You know, I was not expecting that.
Laid back? That's not exactly a word I associate with him.
Black Swan isn't joining us. Himiko still doesn't have a voice. She doesn't think it's right to join in our vote when she is only hitchhiking with us, so she's waiting at the party car. Though she did say that she believes we'll end up deciding on Emperor's. She can read our minds. I'm sure everyone has a destination in mind. We'll get started.
Since everyone's here, Pom-pom will start presenting our options. First up is the oceanic planet of Lushaka.
No Dong Hung. Okay. Mr. Mikhail's home world. Shaka was hit by rising sea levels after the Stellaron disaster. Though I'm not sure how things are on that planet now.
Next, we have Melustanin, the agate world.
What the hell is that? That's where Irila the Beauty ascended, a world of undying allure. It's also said to be one of the intel sites of the Stellaron disaster. Probably not the safest choice. Oh no shit!
Given the Express's fuel situation, it's worth us thinking through our options carefully.
And finally, the most adventurous option, the Eternal Land, Amphorius.
A planet not recorded in the databank, and a world even Achivilius never set foot on. But if this trailblazing expedition works out, it could solve our fuel problem.
Okay, so March has her VA. Okay, that's good. That's good. March is still March. The Express can soon achieve perpetual motion. We really don't have a choice in a time like this, do we? No one wants to go to Edo Star. No one wants to go to Washtopia. Let's go with the silly option.
They suffered an ambush by the Antimatter Legion some time ago. According to the IPC, the enemy was repelled, but Edo Star placed their planet on temporary lockdown. I'm afraid there's nothing we can do there.
Amphorius does have something to offer, unlike the other options. Plus, it's a completely unknown world. What better place to trailblaze?
I would agree with you. As a guy who likes to adventure sometimes, I would wholeheartedly just chose that option.
I feel the same. While we know nothing about Amphorius, we know the other two worlds aren't exactly safe options. Anyway, if it's a risk we're taking, we might as well throw in some adventure for good measure.
What the hell? What the hell? Walt's being a young man? Ain't he old from a post-Honkai?
Looks like Pom-Pom's voting plan won't be needed after all. It's official then. Our next stop is Amphorius.
Great! I'm looking forward to the conductor's jump announcement. I'll be in my room freeing up some memory on my camera. I'm going to have to snap tons of pretty pictures this time.
Don't forget to share some good news with Miss Black Swan.
A world yet to be explored by the Trailblaze. No self-respecting nameless would turn that opportunity down. Absolutely. The Astral Express has always traveled along the silver rail laid down by Akivili. We don't normally get to venture into a world beyond the knowledge of the Trailblaze, but this time, we might just get the chance to add a brand new stop to the astral charts. I don't mind telling you, I'm a little excited.
Yumiko. She's still talkless. There's Black Swan. There's Sunday.
Looks like you've decided on your next stop.
Oh, he does.
I see. Those who embark on a long journey simply need to set off.
Wait, what about my room? Alright, let's talk to Black Swan.
Ah, you're here. I hear the Nameless are going to Amphorius. A very wise decision.
Why is Blake still here?
Memo Keepers traverse the worlds only to collect precious memories. Have you heard that before?
Yes, you said it. Once.
It's my duty to salvage unknown memories. And the Amphorius that has been revealed by the garden's mirror is like a treasure inside a display case. Dazzling, yet out of reach. I need a sharp nail to break through that glass. And that's where you come in. Only through trailblazing can we reach the heart of Amphorius. Cut through the thick mist and bring the world's memories back to light. I trust you won't disappoint me.
I did not like that sound, but whatever you want, Black Swan. Well. Let's see what you have to say. Oh, the data bank's getting a huge update. I would agree. We've never had this many passengers on board before. I'm still not used to it. Why don't you head back to the party car first? I'll see you later. So really, nothing to say.
Oh, hey, great timing. I just turned on my camera and was looking through some old photos. Can I ask you something? What's your favorite part of a journey? Anyway.
Party car.
Attention passengers! The express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and hold on.
Here we go.
There's nothing there. Confusing. The answer lies hidden in the starry sky.
What is...
Here it is. The isolated world that can only be seen through the garden's mirror.
Okay, it looks like a Mobius strip. What is that?
The eternal land, Amphorius.
Oh, I get it. I get it. It's literally... It is literally a world in a circle.
No one knows. That's what you're about to find out. As you can see, Amphorius is surrounded by a mass of chaotic matter that conceals it from the outside world. Nearly. Conventional interstellar travel can't detect its presence, let alone pass by or land on the planet. Yet the garden caught a glimpse of this place, and along with it, discovered ever-shifting traces.
What? 3 paths into Weave and Fetter Amphorius, co-authoring the fate of the world. Ordinary pathstriders aren't known to leave traces in the mirror. So if what you said is true, then this isolated solar system must have been home to at least 3 beings comparable to emanators.
I would even go as far as to say, eons themselves.
For a world to have nurtured such marvels, yet still remain unheard of throughout the cosmos? Now that is hard to fathom.
They know one of the 3 paths to be the erudition.
I can reveal the second. In fact, you've all seen it just now. It's the remembrance.
I see. Then it makes sense that a messenger of the garden would be capable of unveiling Amphorius for us. What about the final path?
Unfortunately, fate is keeping the third path a mystery. I don't know what it is either. Hidden beneath the brilliance of erudition and remembrance, yet possessing enough power to rival the other 2 paths. It could be the equilibrium, the enigmata, or perhaps the permanence. I have no clue at all.
If you had no clue, then why bring us here?
This white ribbon of light encircling Amphorius might very well be a product of the 3 interwoven paths. Only when pathstriders of the Trailblaze enter the center of the vortex will its true nature be revealed.
Will it? Still, we know far too little about the planet. What's more pressing is finding a suitable landing site. We could end up over an ocean in a vacuum without oxygen. Or worse yet, in the middle of a lava field. Now I see why the data bank's important. is. Still, encountering worlds that exist which are not recorded in the database is unavoidable. Why do I feel like I'm talking like Matt, being on autopilot? Looks like someone is all set and itching to get off the train. Yeah, well... What do you expect? He's been on this train this whole time. Of course he needs to stretch his legs.
Wait, I think we might be missing someone.
Hey, where's March 7th? She said something about a camera before going back to her room. I haven't seen her since the warp. That's not like March. She's usually the most excited by expedition. Let's drop by her room. March? Are you dead?
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's wrong. I just feel really weak after the warp.
Is it motion sickness? Did you come down with something? Are you possessed? Let's joke.
Have a heart, will you? Stop scaring me.
Can you take a look at the memories in this room?
Gladly.
Press your forehead against March's head as it... Okay. Didn't have time to read.
I'm seeing March 7th hit by a sudden bout of weakness in her memories, as if something was weighing on her. The onset of it far too quick to be any kind of sickness.
Perhaps it's the effect of some external stimulus?
Oh, why is everyone here? I should have cleaned my room.
No, you shouldn't.
I invited Sunday to help with the diagnosis. He grew up in a star system rich in memoria. When it comes to mental healing, he's quite the specialist.
You've all been to Penacony before. I presume you are aware of how some might find themselves in a synesthesia dreamscape after warping to Asdana. I'm guessing this is something similar. Miss March appears to be affected by a certain external stimulus. Perhaps a path, an eon, or even Amphorius itself.
Wait, hold on, what?
I agree. That's likely the case.
Why is she the only one affected?
Maybe she was found in an iceberg.
There's no way to tell at this point. It could just be a matter of time before everyone feels unwell. Before we identify the cause, my suggestion is for Miss March to avoid venturing anywhere near Amphorius.
It's okay, Himeko. I'll be good on my own. Go ahead, guys. I'll catch up once I feel better. Here. Take my camera along. I was planning to take photos when we got there, but looks like you'll have to help me with that now.
No, how could I leave you by yourself? Man, I sound very apathetic. Leave it to me.
I know I can always count on you.
Why don't we take our discussion outside of some March 7th rest?
Yeah, you guys go on ahead. Don't worry about me. I'll be back to being my hyperactive and adorable self by the next time you see me. Now, don't forget about those photos, okay? I'll be checking the camera.
How can you check the camera when you're here?
Do you think March 7th's past could be connected to Amphorius?
No, that too much be of a coincidence. I haven't seen anything related to the 6-phased ice yet. likely that some kind of energy or on Euphorius affects her before any of us. Alice, I want you and Dong Hong to lead in this trailblazing expedition. Are you up for it? I see our adventure in Patagonia has helped Alice grow in the experience Nameless. Euphorius is a crucial stop, so everyone on the Express has roped in to help in some way or another. Venturing into the unknown world is a perfect task for you youngsters. I'm sure you'll both have each other's back.
So we're staying behind to take care of the grown-up stuff.
Look at you, being a caring old man. I know how that feels. It's hard. Chin up, Welt. You'll get your chance out in the field.
Someone should be taking care of March 7th, too. I can do that.
I'm fine with any arrangement you have for me.
Great. Sounds like we're all good. Come with me to the parlor car, then, you two. I prepared a backup plan before our departure, but I didn't count on having to reveal it so soon. What do you have? Not that I ground an expedition, blah blah blah.
Yes. Seeing how this is going to be a perilous expedition, Pom-Pom and the Navigator have come together to prepare a special trailblazing gift for you. Your very own car!
A car? What?
The car you're getting has its own thrusters, so just buckle up, and it'll take you into Euphorius and land you somewhere safe.
The Express is more multi-purpose than I thought.
Only in extenuating circumstances. Don't go thinking you can detach cars from the Express every which way, alright? Get going whenever you're ready.
Huh. Okay. I didn't know the train had a car.
Car ready for detachment. 3, 2, 1.
That's a car? That's part of the train. Oh, cool. We got shot down. Wow. Back to the start. I was about ready to slap you in the face. But not before dragging you out. It's a good thing we were in the car. someone. Another. I'm gonna turn the game on Japanese. Alright, here we go.
待て、門が開いた。
暗い。今は夜なの。何？
What the?
あそこにいる桃色のまただ。この現象、あいつの仕業なのか。
なんだこりゃ。なんで？
消えた。一体何だったんだ。お前はあの生物の姿をしっかり確認できたか。アーカイブに記録されているどの生物にも似ていなかった。オンパロスは完全な未知だから当然かもしれないが、ヤリーロ6でさえ列車が到着する前にはその歴史や地形をある程度把握できていた。だがオンパロスについてはブラックスワンから聞いたわずかな情報が俺たちの知る全てだ。
But we can't afford to screw up this trailblazing experience.
最悪の事態に備えた方がいいかもしれない。言葉の問題はさておき、先ほどの襲撃、あの一撃はかなりの威力だった。このような隔絶した世界がまさかあれほどの武器の技術を持っているとはな。
Is it any match for your dragon transmutation?
一概には言えないな。とにかく楽観的な考えはせず慎重に進もう。
鳴り響き。って立派な縄文。
すごい威圧感だ。それに相当古い。この地域の文化的な建造物なのかもしれないな。この辺りには人が住んでいないみたいだ。さっきの妙な生物もいない。だが向こうを見ろ。
What?
巨大な建築物が至る所にある。ここは建築技術が発達しているだけでなく、何か共通の信仰もあるようだな。
What the hell?
距離が離れすぎていて細かいところまでははっきり見えないのが残念だが、美月の代わりに写真を撮るなら今がいいだろう。
Sure.
あの縄文も記録しておこう。
大きい手、シャッターチャンスだよ。いい感じに撮れた。フォトウォールの一番目立つ場所を飾るのにぴったりだね。
まずい。
What the?
気をつけろ。呼吸をしていない。無機生命体なのか。奴らが俺たちを見逃すとは思えない。背後は崖と行き止まりだ。戦うしかないな。
You can't say it's trailblazing until you land a hit with your bat.
行くぞ。
What
根は巡る。
3リンポ被爆。
全てが燃え尽きるまで生きるために。
この程度か。
スタンバイドリームカムトゥルー。いつショーコラボスタート。燃やし尽くす。
Oh,
誘白。ファイアフライ生きるために。
お仕置きされた。
ペースアドリブで。優美なパッ。
自信があるみたい
参考参照。燃やし尽くす。これは生きるために。
だ。よく見せて。
ドリームカムトゥルー。研究の方。
総務進行。切り抜けるにはどうすれば。
what?
面白いものを持っているね。
Kevin? Is that you?
誤解しないで。これはここにいる全員の安全のためなんだよ。
Is that you, Kevin?
全員の安全のため。深淵では武器を持つこと自体が挑発行為だ。そしてここの兵士たちは紛争のタイタンの配下として外敵を容赦なく駆逐する。もし君たちが武器を振り続けるのなら、自分たちが獲物になるだけでなく、彼らの剣先が罪のない人々にも向くことになる。極端な手段を取らずとも言葉で説明されればわかる。突然現れた君たちを敵か味方かすぐに判別するのは難しい。しかも君たちは武器がなくても強いからね。もしかしたら危険な状況にあるのは僕の方かもしれないだろう。油断はできないよ。さて、ここに来た目的を話してくれないか。天井から舞い降りたお客さんたち。
ファイちゃん、またやんちゃしてる。一人で突っ走って勝手なことして。
What the?
大変、人様の武器も壊しちゃって。ちょっとこれが初めて会った人へのマナーなの？
What the fuck?
一番穏便な方法で問題を解決しようと思って。
穏便じゃない。二人とも肩の力を抜いてね。みんな同じ人間なんだからいがみ合う必要はないよ。パイちゃんは天井から来たのが悪いやつなんじゃないかって心配してたの。でも私たちには二人とも悪意がないように見える。あ、まずは自己紹介しなくちゃ。私たちはヤヌサポリスのトリビー。こっちはファイちゃん。ほらファイちゃん、謝って。
トリビー先生がそういうのならすまない。お二人が危険地帯に独特な方法で着陸したものだから僕が警戒しすぎたんだ。そちらの行動は理解できなくもない。俺たちは天外からこの世界に降り立った開拓者だからな。
Okay.
すでに見られている以上隠す必要はない。それにもし本当に俺たちを襲うつもりならこんな無駄話はしないはずだ。
That's true.
天井じゃなくて天外か。
そんな予想以上に大変なことになっちゃったみたい。
どういう意味だ。つまり僕たちに君たちを傷つける意思はないが他のものならそうとも限らないってことだよ。外は危険だから場所を変えよう。見ての通り 神殿にはまだ避難できていない難民がたくさんいるんだ。僕たちは彼らを保護して生とオクヘイマまで護送するためにここに来た。二人に武器を収めてもらってしつこく悪意がないことを確認したのもそのためだ。
But you broke his
何
weapon.
かあった時に彼らは抵抗なんてできないからね。僕はエルシオンのファイノンだ。先ほどの無礼をお詫びするよ。俺は炭鉱、こっちは。雨降って地固まると言うし、これからよろしくね。
それとあなたの槍、安心してね。ファイちゃんに全責任を取らせて絶対に直させるから。
またハートヌスに何杯かおごらなきゃいけなくなったな。俺たちはこの世界に来たばかりでまだわからないことが多い。安全面を考慮するとここはやはり一緒に行動した方がいいだろう。さあ案内してくれ。考え事か。
About you. Yeah, what happened about your broken spear?
激運が折れたのは残念だが、それと引き換えに貴重な情報を得ることができた。オンパロスの鍛冶技術は激運を作り出した技術と同じぐらい優れている。どうやらこの世界は俺たちが想像していたような未開の地ではないらしい。彼らが言う生徒ではもっと予想外の発見があるかもしれないな。
I mean, yeah, it's Rome. Not Rome. Greece? No. Not Greece. Not Rome. It's the Elysian realm.
ああ、同感だ。一瞬にしてお前の武器を奪い、頭もよく回るようだ。先ほどだが逆に言えば、神殿の中が騒がしいな。様子を見に行こう。いいか、友好的な態度を取ること。
Okay, so Japanese is fine, but I do want to hear. I do want to hear Phoebe's. I do want to hear Sylvie. No, I would never agree to that.
Virtus, you acted on your own to ask the Chrysos heirs for help? To bring us into their so-called holy city, no less. We are priests of Yanis, born as footless birds. How could we possibly endure being confined to one place?
We've lost far too many to Nikador's forces, Mr. Noldus. I only want for everyone to settle down somewhere safe and to be able to sleep soundly.
Lose your faith, and you lose everything. Do you seriously think you can seek shelter in Akima? Nowhere is safe with the end times looming. I've said my piece. Leave if that's what you want. Everyone else is staying in this temple, where we enjoy the protection of Yanis, the Gate of Infinity.
Don't make this decision in haste, sir.
I appreciate the concern, esteemed Chrysos heir. But please, respect that we have the right to choose our own fate.
I'm sorry you had to see that, esteemed Chrysos heir. These two with you are...
Travelers from afar. They're also headed for the Holy City. If memory serves me right, you are... Virtus? Please, you may call me Finon. What was that just now?
It's an honor you remember me, Finon. We are priests from Yanisopolis. Armies of the Strife Titan destroyed our home, forcing us to flee across many lands until we arrived here. A few days ago, I watched another companion fall to those monsters, and I was shattered. I offered a prayer to Akima, thinking the answer would take time, at least enough for me to convince Mr. Noldus. I didn't expect your arrival to be so swift.
Every place has their fair share of trouble. The Elder spoke of the end times. just now. And Clint, there's no place in Emphorius is safe. What did he mean by that?
Excuse me, sir. Everyone knows about the prophecy. How is it that you...
Virtus, right now, we must focus on convincing Mr. Noldus to return. The Abyss is swarming with fierce enemies, and they have no way to defend themselves, leaving them vulnerable to all kinds of danger. My friends, I have a rather bold request. The two of you are quite capable. Might I trouble you to fetch Mr. Noldus? Treeby will join you. She can also answer any questions you may have.
Please give us a moment to discuss. Huh. Faith then interrupted me as I was trying to gather information from that refugee. Now he's saying the girl Lance he's hiding something from the refugees. I believe he thinks it's worse for others to find out we know nothing about this world. He wants to hide the fact that we are visitors from beyond the stars. There's a rift between us and the locals, so let's play along with Faith for now. Well, we can also learn what Treeby thinks while we're alone with her. Alright, we'll go with you. If we were to be companions on this journey, it's only right that we offer assistance where possible.
You two are truly honorable. I'll stay behind to guard Virtus and the rest. Go quickly and come back safe.
I'm sure you two have a ton of questions, don't you? As for why we should speak in private, that's because quiet places are better suited for communicating with one another.
But the road ahead is cut off. You're not gonna ask me to jump, are you? Donghung is finally going to be able to jump. What are you talking about?
Judging by your reactions, you aren't lying about being newly arrived travelers. In that case, don't blink or you'll miss the next part. Also, Snowy wouldn't dare make plans for us. It's more like the other way around. All right, silence, please. We are about to summon a miracle. We, thy humble descendants, doth surmount the myriad of passages of Yanis to stand before thee and receive the scales of judgment. O selfless arbiter Talantin, declare us innocent in the name of the law. Weigh the fruits of the present in exchange for the sweetness of the past. We summon thee, Orynyx, to lift thy curtain of memory. Once again, stir the ripples of past reverie.
This is unbelievable.
How is that possible? Did Orynyx's prayer fail?
My two friends, don't stray too far away from us.
Stop panicking. As long as we're with them, we'll be fine.
What the?
Amazing, isn't it? Now that we're here, we can speak in peace.
You sure about that?
Huh? But why does it feel a little too quiet?
What is the...
Just what I was afraid of. So much for a peaceful chat. The history lesson will have to wait, my friends. We must help Mr. Noldus.
There's more to life.
Alright, let's change it. Let's go with the Herta. Jade, Robin, and Hua Hua.
I always deliver.
Here we go.
Harmony and unison.
There's no backing out now. For me or you.
You both have impressive fighting skills. Oh, I'm sorry.
Give an inch, take a mile. I don't have time for games. Open sesame.
Get them!
Expand your thinking. Self-inflicted misery.
Oh, thank you. The three of you saved our lives.
Mr. Noldus, Virtus was right. It's too dangerous for all of you to be here. Please, come back to Akama with us.
I believe I've made my stance clear, my child. Us priests would rather die in the pursuit of faith than live in a foreign land.
Stop being stubborn, old man. And yet, I am an old man myself who's stubborn. Okay, I'm contradicting myself here.
Sir, we deeply understand your faith in the Titans. Perhaps in your eyes, Kefali, the protector of the Holy City, is but a god from a foreign land. But we swear to you, in the name of Yanis, the Gate of Infinity, that so long as the Chrysoceres live, Akama will protect all followers of the Titans. We are one and the same.
You swear in the name of Yanis? Who are you?
Don't you remember, Noldus? Our name is Trebios.
What? You're the High Priest?
Wait a minute, what?
Why do you look like a child? Oh no, to think that I, a mere tribal priest, dared lecture you on faith. Oh, how ludicrous. Please, forgive my transgressions.
Noldus, we do not wish to force you, but please think of the people in your tribe. The young place their trust in you, just as you place your trust in us. If you stay, they will remain here too, doomed to fall under Nikodor's spear.
If that is divine will, then I have no reason to disobey. High Priest, please guide us once again as we spread our wings on this long journey.
Mr. Noldus.
Virtus, I still disagree with your methods, but it doesn't matter now. Let us place our trust in the Chrysoceres.
The Dromus caravan that's supposed to meet us isn't here yet. So let's all rest where it's safe for a while.
Regrettably, our question is still unanswered, and we have even more. Now things are going down. Perhaps you two can find the time to answer a few of them.
Of course. Please, come this way.
I feel as if I'm talking
I see
like
you've
Tails.
both been made aware of our troubles. I'm grateful for your understanding, so in return, please ask me anything you wish to know.
Good! What is this end time people speak of?
Just as the word implies. It's the time of strife before the world meets its end.
The darn finality is still after me.
To be precise, it's the whole world that's coming to an end. The ancient gods of Amphorius. Once worshipped by humanity, they now stand as their foes. The prophetic deliverers, with golden blood coursing through their veins. It's a gift from the three titans of fate. With their blessings, priests can awaken shadows of the past to alter reality.
You're putting it too lightly. Don't make miracles sound like a tool you can simply use at will.
Yeah, that's too concise.
I'm sorry. I guess I'm not good at telling stories.
Sounds like it!
Yet a tedious and overly long explanation isn't ideal either. Let me think. Oh, right! Virtus and the others are priests from Yanisopolis. They should be adept at playing the lyre. How about playing a song for our two friends? There's a ballad that's been passed down in Amphorius since ancient times. happiness abound in this lush land by God's chosen. Giants raised their glasses in a toast, beheld by the 12 constellations. 3 carved the heavens and the earth. 3 wove the threads of fate. 3 molded life with their hands, and 3 guided Calamity's gate. They declared the world too unstirring, hence wished endless laughter upon the living. Thus, you and I were created, with words and song to weave, and love and intimacy to give. Thus creation was complete. Who then will bear the weight of humanity's souls, to lighten the steps of the living as a whole? O great Kefali, all-knowing Father of stature so tall, yet low does their gaze willingly fall. With light of dawn heavy upon their shoulders, golden ichor spills unto the land, forming the boiling river that flows through the legacies of heroes who take their stand.
Huh?
What was that? Are those motherfucking dinosaurs?
Don't worry, that's just our rescue. Time to get up, everyone!
Dinosaurs. As carriers. I'm having a hard time believing this.
These large, mild-mannered creatures are called dromas. They're humanity's most loyal companions. We'll be relying on them to get us through the rugged mountain roads on the way to the Holy City. Dromas are very docile. Even first-time riders can steer them easily. Here, give it a try. Remember to hold the reins tight. I forgot to mention, don't touch their white stone humps. When the Earth Titan blessed these creatures, it said they also stuffed their ill tempers into these humps. See? Easy, wasn't it?
Everyone, how did you find our lyre performance earlier? We've been in exile for many days and haven't touched our instruments in a long time. I fear our skills have grown rusty, and we've made a spectacle of ourselves.
No, not at all. Your performance was wonderful, sir.
It's been a long time since we sat together like that and sang ancient ballads to our heart's content. I'm grateful to all of you for reminding me of those glorious and peaceful times. Looking back now, I admit I was too stubborn. Perhaps you really can save Amphorius from its doom, just like how the 4 of you heroes saved our very lives and faith today.
Suffering's bad for your health, and it won't help your faith much either. That's why it's our inherent duty as Chrysos heirs to free everyone from suffering. It's also the reason for the Holy City Akima's existence. The only human city left in our present day.
Hey, Okay now, don't be so serious. You're bringing the mood down. Anyway, in short, the Holy City is absolutely safe. Everything will be fine once we get there.
You sure about that?
Is everyone properly seated? Then we're off! Next stop, Akama!
The back of the drum is like a cradle. You gradually fall asleep at, but you know what? I'm not even gonna bother. It goes too fast either way. You said it was safe. Where's the safety?
Lose some, win some. Don't let me down.
May song bring us victory. Resonate all together.
I don't have time for games.
Where's the safety in all this?
You've just got to expand your thinking.
We have to fight.
What?
Tonight, Stars Echo.
Need a hand? What's wrong? Never seen perfection. The door to a whole new world. Time for lessons.
I'm gonna hold everyone back
Have
again.
a deal. There's no backing out now. For me, or for you.
You've just got to expand your thinking.
What's the matter?
Eager for some more self-inflicted misery? Curiosity is a dangerous thing, you know. Endless riddles, but the answer is nothing but a void. The door to a whole new world. Raise barriers of the unknown and watch them crumble.
How'd you call that safe?
You both fought so bravely. Are you Chrysos heirs from a foreign land? Please, I beg of you, save Akama. The Mad King Nikador has returned. Look, there's strife and conflict everywhere. Thank you, thank you. Your comrades are fighting inside the city. Fate will guide you to them.
The Elysian realm sure loves its troubles. My Cloud Hens magic will survive it.
The main road's been blocked off.
Treeby?
Don't panic. Leave this to us. I summon the Oryx!
Lift the curtains of memory and stir up ripples of past
Lift the curtain and stir up ripples of past reverie!
How did that character know about that?
It's you two. I'm sorry we got you involved again. I never expected Nikador to lead an army and launch a surprise attack on the Holy City at a time like this. They and Kefali have always been mortal enemies, but now they've gone mad like a vicious beast. You have my gratitude. Thankfully, Akuma is not completely unprepared. The prophecy had warned us about this. This is a catastrophe, but it's not the end.
Mr. Naldis and the others have gone to seek shelter. Leave the rest to us. You should evacuate along with the citizens.
I don't doubt your skills, but... Very well, but please remain by my side. These pests can't hurt you, but our companions, those known as the Chrysos heirs, their attacks do not discriminate between friend and foe.
Oh, Kefali, throne of worlds, please end your long silence and grant humanity.
No. It's very safe here.
The prophecy has already revealed that the light of Kefali will shine upon all.
Watch. No one will die. The heroes will protect the city.
Leave them be. Just as Mr. Naldis reveres Yanis, faith is all some people have left in a world teetering on the brink of collapse. To honor their faith is the sacred duty of the Chrysos heirs. Minions of strife, you shall not harm these people!
Give an inch and they'll take a mile. I always deliver.
My song brings us harmony and unison.
Never seen perfection before.
I'm gonna hold everyone back!
Get them! Fiends or devils!
God.
I'll crush them all!
Curiosity is a dangerous thing, you know. Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown. Where there's a bending the rules.
I hope for an end.
Oh my god.
Bodies everywhere. How could so many enemies have made it to the front gates? Where were the city guards?
Are they just having a party?
No, Eve. We're back.
Three childs. What the fuck?
We are Trian. We are Trinan. We are Trivi. Wait. No! Now is not the time for introductions!
The surprises never cease in Emporius.
Snowy! D has been trading blows with the main forces for what feels like forever. From the skies to the city. Hurry up and assist him!
I knew it. He gets reckless once he gets the urge to kill. I'm relying on you three to handle the task of getting the citizens to safety.
Don't worry! With us here, we can just use the Sentry Gate to whoosh the people to the safest place in Emporius! Wouldn't that be Akuma? Stop messing around and help the people! Anywhere is fine, just send them to somewhere safe!
Don't worry. Although they are a little childish, the trio are experienced Chrysos heirs, and one of the pillars of Akuma. Therefore, they can definitely be trusted. Well, let's keep on moving then.
Let's not die.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
The show begins.
Give an inch and they'll take.
Okay, here we go. Go again.
The show begins. The show begins.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Lose some, win some. I always deliver.
May song bring us
There's no backing out now. For me or you.
harmony and unison.
Hopelessness, expand your thinking.
Self-inflicted misery.
Never seen perfection. Open sesame.
Get them!
Who's the little backstabber?
Curious, endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble. Open sesame.
Time for a lesson.
I don't have time for this. Expand your thinking.
Get them!
Give an inch and
I hope for an anti-strife resonant. All together.
There's no backing out now. For me or you. Self-inflicted misery.
Open sesame.
Eliminate the enemies on the main road and leave the rest to the whole...
No. They're not allowed to hit me.
Don't let me down.
Harmony and unison.
Never seen perfection before.
Night. Doors echo. Welcome to
Get them!
Give an inch and they'll take a mile.
I don't have time for games. Expand your thinking.
Bending the rules.
Curiosity, endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
You are not allowed to hit me.
Lady Trina and his Lord Finan! You're finally here. Quick, save the Grand Craftsman. He's surrounded by enemies! What?
The rear is secured now. This is the result of your efforts?
Quit messing around. You know who we're dealing with.
What the?
Carelessness will be your downfall. Deliver. Mere child's play. A true fight between us would shatter them with the aftershocks alone. Who are you?
Enough, Mighty. Are you trying to destroy the Holy City?
Fiends or devils? I'll crush them all!
Give an inch and they'll take a mile.
Curiosity, endless riddle.
There you go.
Nothing but a void.
Who's the little backstabber?
What? Tonus!
Finan.
Okay, here we go.
I'm glad that you're okay. As for you, Mighty, if I'm not mistaken, shouldn't your responsibility be protecting the citizens?
What is that supposed to mean? Who are you implying isn't a citizen here?
The names of the people here keep getting stranger and stranger.
Don't evade the question. Aglaya told us to protect the citizens. Are you ignoring what she said?
It is you who forgot the second half of her words. Her original words were, protect the citizens and eliminate the invaders. The crisis in the Holy City will be resolved once we've eliminated Nikador. Speaking of which, since you've never considered the pair over there to be citizens, they seem to fit the definition of invaders. The three priests of Yanis share the same appearance and mind, and their senses are also interlinked. The Akamans have long been aware of your presence and what you have been doing. You trust him that much? I suggest you think twice.
Provoking your allies at such a critical juncture. Whose side are you on?
From the moment we first met, I already told you that regardless of whether it's in the past or in the future, The people of Kremnos will never agree to make peace with the likes of you. As the successor of Kremnos, I, Mighty, am not able to act independently on such matters. Furthermore, things have escalated to a point where I must warn you, esteemed guests, that your host is anything but proficient in the ways of hospitality.
Enough! The time for internal strife now is not. Still on the offense, the Mad King is, and must be stopped by the Chrysos heirs.
I have not forgotten about what needs to be done. Stand down. I'm more than capable of taking care of what's ahead by myself. As for you, Nikador is in the Marmorial Palace. Glaya told me to stay out of it. So, go ahead. Deliver.
I don't need you to tell me that.
You. What's your name? Is that not also strange?
What? Well, that's the Chrysos heirs. Revered as heroes by the masses, but still imperfect mortals at their core.
Wow, what an argument with Gilgamesh.
What a mess. Yes, Treeby acted with haste. This is Marmorial Market, the most important residential and living area in the Holy City. Pushing through by force would undoubtedly result in needless casualties. But now our backup is here.
Lord Finon, and the two guests. Welcome to Akama.
What the?
When I heard your footsteps, I thought death was already writing my final chapter before my heroic journey had even begun. Miss Castorus?
An abrupt ending to an epic that has barely begun might also amaze the people. But today, Lord Finon, Akama needs you.
Well, if the Mortician of the Holy City says I'm needed, then it sounds like I'm gonna live through this mess.
Well, that isn't for me to decide. All I can do is clear the obstacles and guide you to the place of Nikador's descent. Dear guests, if you would, I'd like you to please follow me.
Yeah, going with a girl that has death written all over her. Not the greatest idea.
And kindly keep 5 paces distance. In the face of death, strife will also cause hesitation to arise. I am the shadow of death.
This is all nothing but death.
There are also some enemies who are difficult to subdue by presence alone.
I knew it! She has death!
The scent of blood. Are you an attendant of the Hand of Shadow?
No, I'm nobody's attendant.
You can try to avoid and hide it. But you obviously came from the world of the dead. Akama. Chrysos heirs. What cowards. We live by loyalty and glory, while you live by weakness and deceit.
I'm so glad that you're not my history teacher. How much can we trust the words of someone who has sunk so deep into madness? However, if you're standing here out of loyalty and glory, then I shall draw my blade and grant you a warrior's end.
Come to arms.
Look, a VIP I always deliver.
I hope we're an end to harmony and unison.
We? There's no backing out now. For me or you.
I always called it. We're never getting anything normal, do we? Let us have a normal day.
Open sesame. Who's the little backstabber?
Night. Stars echo.
I don't have time for this. Expand your thinking. Self-inflicted misery.
I'm gonna hold everyone.
Get that through.
Never seen perfection before? Open sesame. Curious, endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Expand your thinking. Watch it grow.
Get that.
Lee, there's no backing out now.
Go.
For me or you.
As you wish.
Lady Aglaya once said that your time is extremely valuable and shouldn't be wasted on unnecessary conflict. I have the power to lay them to rest.
I was about to say the same. It's pointless to waste your strength on these pawns. Let's go. It's time to face strife.
Once there, you must turn into birds and fly toward the final battlefield.
Miss Castris, why aren't you joining us?
I must stay here and ensure that these soldiers do not destroy the city. Although faith is more important to the vast majority, there are still quite a number of citizens who care more about their worldly possessions.
I understand, but...
There is no need for worry. The citizens have already been evacuated, and the only living things in the vicinity are the three of you. As Lady Aglaya instructed, no civilians will be affected by this.
Do excuse my impropriety. Well then, I'll see you later, Miss Castris.
Then, could you all quietly leave?
Memorial Palace, the Lance of Fury, Nicanor. They're all there in the distance.
What's that sound?
That battle cry once crushed all in its path. It knocked down foes and allies alike, leaving people as fragile as reeds in a gale. My limbs trembled uncontrollably as my weapon clattered to the ground. I could hear nothing but the frenzied and shameful beating of my own heart. Fear. This is why the Strife Titan is revered. If a warrior can face this terror and still step forward, no trial thereafter can shake the weapon in their hand. You two, if you wish to retreat, this is your final chance to do so.
I think we already gone too far in.
Looks like the both of you have indeed braved many dangers. Trailblazer? What an interesting concept. Surely on your worlds there must also be a Titan which is revered by the masses. But there's no need to further confirm your resolve. We shall soon cross swords with the embodiment of strife. And yet, faced against this menacing threat, your resolve only gleams more intensely. Let's get going. In the era when Kefali had not yet fallen silent, none could stand as their equal. Today, we inherit the duty of the gods, safeguarding the inhabitants of Amphorius. Stand with me and become heroes!
What the fuck?
Deathly silence is the proud resonance of Nikador's war drums. Behind this watery veil awaits the arena of conflict.
You make it sound like we're going to war.
Stay strong. Recall your convictions and everything you hold dearest. If you can't do that, then think of death. For doing so might actually keep you alive.
that? Oh.
Careful! They look different from what I remember.
Weaker. So, more distorted?
It's okay. Never so expand your thinking. Guess I owe you.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Open sesame.
Harmony and unison.
Get there!
Tonight. Stars echo. No more time.
Get there!
Why do they look like familiar weapons?
Expand your thinking. Listen wins, they always deliver. There's no backing out now. For me or you. Curious, endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Self-inflicted misery. Open sesame. Watch a crow.
Pesticide!
Alright. It's time. We're doing this the hard way. Pella. Acro. Silverwolf. Gallop. We're going Nihility.
Careful! They look different from what I remember.
Weaker. So, more distorted?
Free with destined for oblivion.
Enemy data signet markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Here we go.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Familiar.
In the mood for another beating? How's this taste?
Good as new.
Nice, like my friends? Indulge yourselves!
Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
Another still waters of oblivion.
Cast aside all distracting thoughts. To me! I shall withstand their wrath!
Enemy data signet markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
God.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
God can breathe. I shall extinguish your core flame, Titan!
Destined for oblivion.
Can I? Time for a buzz.
Nice, like my friends? Indulge yourselves!
This combat need. This is double speed.
Son of a...
We have the upper hand.
In the...
Enemy data signet markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. Dust's reign. It too shall fall.
Move. This is not the true Nikado, just one of his many godly forms. The core flame isn't here.
New allies of Okima, welcome to Amphorius.
Aglaya? You sound British. And you also reminded me of somebody.
While this welcome banquet is far from elegant, it has helped to remove any misgivings that we had. From this moment forth, you shall be treated as distinguished guests of the Holy City and of the Chrysos as... Curious about my eyesight? Well, I'm not blind. On the contrary, I can see much more than the typical person. Those with golden blood always have something extraordinary about them. For me, it's perception. I don't need light to measure the world. The wind carries messages along golden threads, delivering countless sensations to my fingertips. Just like how at this present moment, the virtues possessed by the both of you have turned into a warm current that pleases my skin.
So you're just speaking metaphorically. Ha ha ha! Ha! Jokester.
A manifestation of Nikador. Could it be that my trial has not arrived yet?
By following the threads of fate, you have begun to write the opening chapter of your story. How do you feel?
Well, truth be told, I don't feel any different. I anticipated a greater challenge. When Trianne followed those escaped soldiers, was that part of the plan too?
Naturally. We have long foreseen this attack and didn't intend to waste such a golden opportunity. After Nikador succumbed to madness, their fortress disappeared into the fog, with no one being able to ascertain its location anymore. However, now that they have acted out of character and attacked Akima of their own accord, then the Holy City shall also uncover their hiding place and sound the horn of retaliation.
What an intricate plan indeed. I gave my word that after the situation stabilized, I would reveal all about Amphorius to our allies. However, given that Akima has just barely survived a calamity, and there are still many shaken citizens who need comfort, Aglaya, would you mind taking care of this in my stead?
Distinguished guests, since you have spared no effort in aiding the Holy City, I will naturally take care of you as well.
Okay.
I've woven many unforeseen events into the tapestry of fate. This is but one instance.
You two can find me at Marmorial Market after you've grown tired of listening to her tales. In any case, I owe you my hospitality.
Now then, where should we begin? Beacon of the Trailblaze. No problem. Go ahead. What an interesting way to mark the start of your journey. I grow more and more curious about your cause, but please, let me first properly extend my hospitality to you. The conversation we must have will likely be quite lengthy, so why don't we go somewhere more suitable for that?
I'm actually going to stop here because I feel a little more exhausted than usual. Anyways, if you want to watch the VODs, please, all means. Anyways,